He saved my life when I was drowning. But I never imagined the man I fell in love with was the son of the man who destroyed me. Stay till the end, because this love story nearly destroyed an entire family. I was saved by the man whose heart I would soon break. I thought I was going to die that night. The water was cold, heavy, pulling me under as panic wrapped around my chest. My lungs burned, my arms flailed uselessly, and for one terrifying moment, I accepted the truth. I wasn't going to make it out. Then, hands grabbed me. Strong arms pulled me upward, dragging me back to the surface. I coughed violently as air rushed into my lungs, my vision blurring while someone held me steady. "Can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?" a voice said, half teasing, half relieved. I looked up at him through dripping lashes. Nick, the man who had just saved my life, and the man whose heart I would soon shatter. Later that evening, wrapped in a towel and shaking, I finally told him the truth. "I ran into my ex," I whispered. "He pushed me." Nick's jaw tightened. "He did this?" I nodded. "He's dead," Nick said quietly, his voice filled with fury. "No," I gasped, grabbing his arm. "Please, don't." He looked at me carefully then, searching my face. "Do you still love him?" Out of habit, my mouth almost said yes, but my heart didn't. "I don't think so," I said honestly. Nick laughed softly. "Why are you smiling then?" "Because for the first time, I'm sure," I said. "I don't love him anymore." But deep inside, doubt whispered, and I needed to be certain. I had always believed money could solve everything. That belief was how I ended up here. I had hired Nick, young, charming, attentive, thinking I could use him to make my ex jealous. A paid relationship, clean, simple, controlled. I was wrong about everything. "What the hell, honey?" Nick teased one morning. "You don't need money anymore?" I froze. "So," he continued, grinning, "I'm not the only one paying you." I laughed nervously, brushing it off. Then he said the words that changed everything. "Mom wants to meet you." The next day, I stood in a luxury hotel wearing borrowed confidence and fear. "Mom," Nick said brightly, "meet my girlfriend." She smiled warmly. "Nice to meet you, Maggie." I waited for suspicion, judgment, questions about our age difference. None came. Instead, she invited me to her husband's birthday celebration, a white party hosted by the hotel. "She won't leave us alone otherwise," Nick whispered. "Just say yes." "I don't even have anything to wear," I murmured. She smiled knowingly. "I'm sure I have something perfect for you." I should have run then. I didn't. In her suite, she handed me a stunning white dress. "Oh no," I protested. "This is too much." "Nonsense," she said. "It'll fit you perfectly." And it did. When Nick saw me, he went silent. "My God," he whispered, "you're incredible." Later, his mother asked casually, "So, Maggie, how long have you been seeing my son?" 6 hours, I blurted. She laughed gently. "And before him?" I panicked, preparing for judgment. Instead, she touched my hand. "It's not about age. I'm older than my husband. Love doesn't follow rules." Her sincerity broke something inside me. I had used her son, and she welcomed me like family. That night, I cried in her arms, overwhelmed by guilt. "I think Nick found a real gem," she said softly. I felt like a fraud. At the party, everything unraveled. Nick's father arrived late, already furious. "I'm not paying for this nonsense," he snapped. "People will gossip that my son is dating a gold digger." Nick exploded. "Try controlling my life again," he shouted, "and you won't have a son." The tension was unbearable. I wanted to escape. "Let's leave," I whispered to Nick. "Run away." He smiled. "Just let me tell them." "No," I said quickly. "You stay, I'll go." I needed to tell him the truth. But when I looked into his eyes, fear won. Would he forgive me? Could I forgive myself? That's when everything collapsed. Hotel staff approached us with confusion. "Here is your bill," the manager said politely. "What bill?" Nick's mother asked. "Your husband already checked out," the manager explained. "He rented another room. lunch for two, champagne. Silence fell like a knife. Nick's mother turned pale. Then she looked at me. I understood instantly. My ex, Steve, Nick's father, the man I had been trying to punish, the man I had unknowingly been involved with. Nick stared at me in horror. "Tell me this isn't true," he whispered. "I didn't know," I cried. "I swear, not about you, not about your mother." "You paid me," he said bitterly, "to get revenge on my father." "No," I sobbed. "I fell in love with you. That part was real." He shook his head, devastated. "I thought I was loved," he said. "Turns out I was just part of your plan." I watched him walk away. I had destroyed everything. That night, I wanted to disappear forever. The next morning, Nick's mother found me. "I built his fairy tale with my money," she said coldly, "and you ruined it." "I never meant to hurt him," I pleaded. "I believe you," she said, "but I can't bear to see you, not here, not in this country." I nodded. "Please tell Nick I'm sorry," I whispered. Leaving was the only right thing left. Weeks later, I stood at the airport, holding nothing but regret. "I need a taxi," I told the desk. "It's already waiting," a voice said behind me. "Nick." "What are you doing here?" I whispered. "Taking you away," he said, holding up 2 tickets. "Somewhere no one knows us." "I can't," I cried. "I promised your mother." "She bought the tickets," he said softly. "She understands." I searched his face. "After everything?" "I love you," he said simply, "and I choose you." Tears blurred my vision. "I love you too." Sometimes we waste years on people who never loved us. And then real love arrives in a single moment and changes everything forever.